What's up, guys? Another week in the books. Time to get serious. Time to get my commissioner look on. I'm trying to get my serious face going. Got my playoff mustache going. Shit's getting crazy, guys. So I'm going to be straight with you. Nobody cares about the people that aren't in it anymore. People only care about who's in it. So I'm going to go straight to the facts right now. We have two crazy, intense playoff races right now. Right now, Dave obviously is in it completely. Then we go to the Ricky Henderson division with Seguin in the lead and then Travis and Dusty both 2 games back. Well, some fun facts are that Travis is playing Seguin this week. Now, it looks like a big matchup. Realistically, it isn't. Travis has already lost the season record with Seguin. So even if Travis would win this week and end up tying Seguin in the total perspective of the season, doesn't matter. Travis lost the tiebreaker. Travis is out. Now, Dusty and Seguin are both tied up right now at 2 games apiece. Seguin and Dusty don't play anymore this season. Seguin plays Travis and Dave, and if I was a good commissioner, I would have seen who Dusty was playing in the next 2 games, but I didn't do that. So, anyway, if Seguin and Dusty end up tying, Seguin still owes the overall season tiebreaker at 22, 21, and 1. If I did the math right, that means Seguin won 1 statistical category more than Dusty did this year. So Dusty and Travis should be both out, and Seguin should have wrapped up the Ricky Henderson division. Congratulations, Seguin. It's not an easy feat. Going 22 matchups, yep. But good job, man. Congratulations, wrapping up that division lead. Now you just got to keep playing for a higher playoff spot. Then it comes down to Firkins and Caleb. Both are guaranteed playoff spots because nobody can really even get to them as far as record-wise. They're both 12-7, second best record in the league. Even if they would lose out, both of them will still get that wild card spot. Chad is out of it completely. Chad wins out, he goes 11-10. Firks and Caleb both lose out, they go 12-9. Sorry, Chad, you're out of it. Now you're just playing to get that, make sure you're not the worst team in the league, essentially. So, all 4 of our playoff teams should be decided right now. It's just about who's going to get the wild card spot and where everybody's going to end up. So, Firkins and Caleb actually play right now. And they're tied this season too. So it comes down to this, guys. Whoever wins this matchup, most likely, is going to win the Cy Young division. And it's going to decide the playoff spot. So, that's that. Congratulations to Dave Seguin on solidifying your playoff spots. Congratulations to Firkins and Caleb for both making the playoffs this year. And then as far as me, Tim, Travis, Chad, and AJ, we always have next year to look forward to. But it's always a sour thing to miss the playoffs. For most of us, it would be 2 years in a row now. So I will briefly go over what happened last week. I won't get into much detail. But me and Dave came right down to it. In fact, going into the Boston game, I had the lead, and then I lost it. Go figure. My team is garbage. So Dave and I tied. Dave won the tiebreaker by .009 points. Then you go to Caleb, who won the Climbing the Power Rankings award this week. Beat the shit out of AJ, 9-1-1. Terrorist. You're a terrorist. Caleb, you are a terrorist. 9-11. That's fucked up. You're a sick man. So, Caleb trying to get back on his winning ways. I know he's been struggling as of late. Finally got that big W with a solid week. 38 RBIs, 71 strikeouts, 8 Ks. That's not right. 8 wins, and almost a 3 ERA flat. And then we go to Seguin, Ricky Henderson division winner. Good for you, man. you beat Dusty to solidify that spot. So congratulations, you got a 6-5 win, squeaked her out. Hopefully you can continue that great pitching into the playoffs. Unfortunately, then we go to Travis, who just lost out on it, and Resky, who has missed the playoffs 2 years in a row, like me. And Travis pulled out the W to make sure he didn't have the worst record in the league anymore, and pulled into a tie with the worst record in the league with me and Resky. So that's always fun. Then we go down to... Oh, sorry. AJ, I'll give you props, man. You got the worst record in the league. That's on me. You know what they say. 60% of the time, if you have the worst record in the league, that's the worst record in the league. 60% of the time. Remember that. And then we go to Chad, who just missed the playoffs as well. Actually needed a win to make sure he stays there. But couldn't pull out against against Firkins. Firkins ended up winning it out this week, getting a 12-7 victory with an awful pitching performance, but his batting really carried him. So that's that, guys. We all know who's going to be in the playoffs. It's just a matter of where they're going to be in the playoffs. And just guys want to know that this is going to be worldwide television. So if you don't know what's going on right now, this is what's going to be happening to me on New Year's Eve. They pretty much asked me to come host New Year's Eve party over in NYC. So get used to that. Maybe I'll be over in your local park. Maybe I'll be there chilling out. You don't know. Or maybe I'll simply just be over in Tokyo. Or is this San Francisco? Probably both. Alright, guys, we know who's in the playoffs. A disappointing season. We have a lot to think about, a lot of strategy to go. So keep your heads up, keep your pants down, be down with the brown.